Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. This is Vishal and you're watching Nifty and Bank Nifty short-term view. Now in case if you're new to my channel, just in case you need to understand what I share on my channel, then I generally have videos like Nifty and Bank Nifty short-term view where I will try to share one or two videos probably in a week and at times weekly sectoral analysis which I share at the weekends where I'll be going in depth analysis of Nifty, Bank Nifty and at times some stocks. So today's video will be more on the important levels of Nifty and Bank Nifty, the state of trend of these indices, and one stock which has recently been able to give a positional breakout in the daily time frame chart. Now going ahead, we can clearly see that the trend is up in the daily time frame chart, and this is the 1 hourly chart in the left hand side. We can clearly see that the trend is up in both of these time frames. Now if you check properly, then we have this particular candle which is showing some sort of upper wick on the upside, and if you convert this particular hourly chart into a 15-minute chart, you will be able to see some sort of selling pressure evident at 22,750, 22,780. All right. And why is that happening? The reason for that is very, very simple, that in the daily time frame charts, we can clearly see that we have a Fibonacci extension over here, which is working as a resistance between 22,750 and 22,770, and prices are hovering a little bit there. RSI is not above 70, but what has happened is price has just hit a short-term resistance. The resistance is not very strong, but yes, at times when Nifty has rallied from 21,720 to upwards of 22,750, it has been almost more than 1,000 points rally, and it clearly means that Nifty is trying to just take a small breather, maybe consolidate, that sort of thing. If it is able to close above Friday's high, okay, about this particular candle, sorry, about 10th April's high, and if it sustains above it, then yes, the next level to be tested could be 22,900 and maybe even upwards of 23,000. On the downside, if market consolidates and if it corrects a little bit for a day or two, then the immediate support on the downside will be 22,597 to 22,480. This entire horizontal band, which you can see in green color, is a support band. And if you check Bank Nifty, then Bank Nifty is also in an uptrend. Only thing is the RSI in the Bank Nifty has been on the above 70, which means now Bank Nifty is more stronger in terms of momentum in comparison to Nifty. And in the hourly time frame chart, if you convert this particular chart into a line chart, you can clearly see that we do have a series of higher highs in price. If I just compare these two highs, and if you compare on this high in RSI, we do have a difference which is called a negative divergence. Now this negative divergence is present between the price and the Fibonacci extension. Even in the daily chart, you can see this Fibonacci extension. So from 48,800 to 48,970, we have this particular resistance. Prices have been able to close just above the resistance, but at times I have seen in markets that prices do close above the resistance level, and then suddenly on the next day it comes down, then again it goes up. So basically, yes, we are around that particular level. Now we'll have to wait and watch what happens in the next 3 to 5 days, whether we consolidate, maybe we correct a little bit and then we go up, or we continue to move higher. If you continue to move higher, then the levels on the upside are obviously 49,580, something like that. But my analysis, my feeling says that there is a decent possibility that before going higher, prices will consolidate a little bit in the shorter term time frame, in the hourly and in the 15-minute chart. And after that, yes, we'll be able to see higher prices. On the downside, we have an important support coming up at 48,293 to 48,105 and 106. All right. And now, yes, as I said, there is one stock which I would like to share with all of you is Concord. Now, if you see this particular stock, then in the daily time frame chart, it has been able to give a very good breakout. And this breakout is not just a price breakout. This is an above average volume breakout. You just see this particular candle. You can see this has been a breakout in terms of volume in comparison to many other candle bars, many other volume bars recently. and this particular stock has been getting support from a particular support band since a long time. You can see whenever prices have hit this particular support band, prices have moved higher by a very decent margin, and there is also a trend line support which is holding on since December of 2023. Again, we have a trend line breakout in the RSI, and we have also a price breakout just being able to close above the dual moving averages. So as a positional trader, yes, you should keep a watch on this stock with a view of maybe 1 to 3 months. But again, please put in your own analysis, decide your own stop losses. I'm just sharing my own personal view that overall this stock looks positive. All right. So let's wait and watch what happens, as I said, about Nifty and Bank Nifty. Next 2 to 3 days, especially for the short-term traders, are going to be very, very crucial. All right. Trade less, trade wisely. Thank you.